Thank you all for being here. Rona also wrote my recommendation letter for this grant, and clearly it kicked ass. So thank you one more time. All right. So theater people, are we in the house tonight? Yeah? Okay, I'm glad to hear that, because theater people, we often say that this medium, theater, saved us in some way. Yeah? And usually we're being a little dramatic, which is kind of our whole thing. But I have wondered, what if theater really could be a tool for self-liberation? And in that case, I would point you to the Freedom Theater in the Israeli-occupied Jenin refugee camp in Palestine. You all are familiar. And if you're not, the Freedom Theater was co-founded by a Jewish Palestinian activist theater maker, and yes, you heard that right, Jewish and Palestinian, JULIANO Mer Khamis. And this is the part where I kind of kill the vibe and tell you that JULIANO was assassinated in 2011 for his cultural resistance work right outside of the theater that he had built by a masked gunman. He was also my mom's second cousin. And in Arabic, we call that ammo. So he was the ammo that I never met. And as I've been obsessively reading about his life and learning about him in collaboration with my collaborator and co-book writer, Sivan Batat, who is here tonight, we discovered that the JULIANO was inspired by his mother, Arna, who had also founded another theater in Palestine years prior, the Stone Theater. And you know, it makes you, actually, I'm gonna quote JULIANO here, because by all accounts, he was far more charismatic and well-spoken than I'll ever be. He said, "We're not healers, we're not good Christians, we are freedom fighters." And theater is a powerful tool for fighting for freedom. And I want to remind all of us tonight, me included, the power of the storyteller. And honestly, I'm thinking of JULIANO, and I'm thinking of Jonathan Larson, these visionaries who we lost far too young. And I'm wondering, what would they be fighting for today? What would they be creating in this time defined by genocide and by war making abroad and by state-sanctioned authoritarian violence here in the United States? And with all of that, I'm gonna get off my soapbox, I promise, and sing some music. I would love to introduce Joe Lampert singing for the second time, since we just did this show a little early, second time ever, a song from this new musical, Amo JULIANO. And Joe is stealing my music stand. Thank you all for being here. It started like most things do, with two lovers, star-crossed by karma. An Arab and Jew rendezvous undercover over lamb shawarma. It started like most things do, with my mother, Arna. She dreamed of a world built anew with each other, her theater, her mother. She built it up brick by brick and stone by stone, so the Stone Theater is how it's known. She wasn't a healer, just a feeler. She's dealing in freedom by building her theater.
It started like most things do for survival, to last one more day. It seemed struggle through prior to my arrival, so what more could I say? Resisting it day by day, thrown stone by stone, so the Stone Theater was our new home.
She wasn't a healer, religious revealer,
We did it in freedom
by building her theater.
We aren't some healers, religious revealers either.
We're dealing in freedom by building her theater.
These children hold out hope, help comes tomorrow. All the while their daily sorrows bound to swallow them whole, and their anger sure is justified.
revealers either.
We're dealing in freedom with them by building my theater.
We are in some healers. Dealing in freedom.
We're dealing in freedom.
We're dealing in freedom. By building her theater. Thank you all so much. That was Joe Lampert, everybody. And give it up for this incredible band. Thank you all.